Hello, my TBDs, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm doing a review and giveaway of the brand new, just launched Pure Raw Beauty Kristi double-sided pressed pigment palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, the process to get to here has been insane. First off, I just have to take these off, okay? I'm sorry, I apologize. I can't do it with these. Oh, that is so much better. I just couldn't do it. I did have on the Pure Raw Beauty Kristi Lovely Lashes. Keep on watching to see my thoughts on them, but I just had to take them off for the intro and everything so you guys could actually see what the eyeshadow makeup looks like that I just did using this palette. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review, live swatches, and giveaway of this awesome newly watched palette. This just launched like last week and it was a process to get this. Like we sat on the Pure website for I think 7 to 8 hours before we could actually get through, and then if you were a part of it, then you know the site kept crashing and we kept getting kicked out of the site, and then they started the queue like maybe 7 hours into it. So then you get on the website and it still crashes and kicks you out, and then you finally add all of the stuff to your cart and then it says your cart is empty, but then you finally get to the cart and it keeps it in your cart and you can actually check out, but then it keeps saying error and you couldn't check out using your payment method. It was a whole thing. It was incredibly stressful, and both myself and Chris were on the website all day trying to get this palette, and we did not give up, and finally it went through. But I was like, you know what, if it's this popular, I need to get a second one and do a giveaway on my channel. So these are the looks. I know I look a little odd right now. I used one side per eye because this is a double-sided palette. I've never seen a palette like this before. I've never seen it done, so this is awesome. But this look is using both sides of the palette. You get 18 different eyeshadows in this. You have shades ranging from cool to warm everyday neutrals to bold inspiring colors. It is enriched with age-defying energy complex. It's a high-performance formula that delivers color payoff and highly blendable textures. And you do get 2 mirrors in this palette, which is awesome. Also, she just announced she was pregnant, so congrats to Raw Beauty Kristi, because oh my gosh, my heart goes out to you. So excited for you. So like I said, there are 2 different sides to the palette. The first side is the neutral side, and it does have a mirror. Here is the neutral side of the palette. Then you open up the other side, and it is the other side of the palette. You do get a mirror here as well. So at the end of the video, I will be inserting some swatches, doing live swatches, so you can get an idea of how these apply to the skin. I will do a tutorial showing you how I created both of these looks right here. And then I tested out the Raw Beauty Kristi Lovely 3D cruelty-free Luxe lashes as well. You see, I did just take them off at the beginning of the video because I couldn't handle it. They are big lashes. But I test these out as well, and Pure did give me like a throw-in kind of eyeliner because they're like, we're sorry that you had such a horrible time purchasing this product. But I'm so excited that I got in to actually buy this. I know that a lot of people were very frustrated and just gave up, and I was like, you know what, I'm in it. I am in it for however long it takes because I really did want this palette and I wanted to support her. And this is my first eyeshadow palette from Pure as well. So if you're interested in the giveaway, I will have all of the details down below, but this is the palette that I used today and this is the palette that you will be getting. There will be one winner. Check in the description box for how to enter and all of the information about the giveaway. But I'm so excited to be able to give this palette away to one of you awesome subscribers because you deserve it. You've been showing me so much love, and I'm just so thankful and appreciative, and you guys deserve this palette just as much as I do. So I'm excited for the giveaway. Good luck to whoever wins, and I can't wait to be able to gift this to one of you guys. Be sure to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you're enjoying the video while you're watching and you enjoy me testing out newly launched products, then give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so again, here is the packaging that it comes in. Super cool reflective things that describe Raw Beauty Kristi, which I love. I love her cat is on there that's missing the eye. Really love the packaging, and I cannot wait to dive into this. So I really love the concept of this palette. At first I thought that it was just 2 separate palettes, but then I was watching her video and it is in fact 2 sides to the palette. So you get something that is smaller and condensed that can go travel with you a little bit easier than a giant palette, but you still get both sides of the eyeshadows. Again, here is the neutral side. I'm gonna do one eye using these shades right here, and I'm gonna do the other side with the Baboom. Really, really colorful pops. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I do have my Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner in case I need to rinse off some of my brushes in between both sides of the palette, but I think I'm gonna do the neutral side first. I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush and take the shade, let's go Moo Point. It is the light lavender purple right here. Really dusty. Like, I can tell that these are very creamy shades. Oh, I guess this is the eye that I'm doing. That's not the colorful side. Okay. This is blending really nicely. I've never used a pure palette before. I really like that shade. That's really pretty. But that is very pigmented, blends really nicely. So next I'm gonna take a denser brush. I'm gonna go in with the shade It Just Does. It's the light coral in the palette. Pop that kind of a little bit more precisely in the lower crease. It's a really nice shade. I'm keeping that lower so you can still see the lavender purple on top. Taking a denser brush, going in with the shade, really want to use You're Not My Real Dad, just because of the shade name. But I'll start with the shade B. I don't know, there's 4 different browns in this side of the palette to choose from, and I went in with the shade B. Just gonna pop this right in the outer V, keeping it very centered right there. Now this is a look I would normally go for. I think I'm gonna use this side of the palette a lot more than the colorful side, but I really like that you can have both. And these are shades that you really don't see in other palettes too. But I'm gonna take my finger, go in with the shade Golden Ticket. Feels so creamy, look at that. Oh my goodness. Pop this all over the lid. That is so pretty. Really like that shade. I'm gonna go in again with the shade B and just reapply that in the outer V. That's so pretty. I love that lid shade. It is very interesting. Like, the layout of this palette intrigues me because all around the palette, on the edges of the palette, is all matte, but then there is one pop of shimmer in the center, and that shimmer can go with every single one of these shades in the palette, which is awesome because that's not always the case. I'm gonna take my flat definer brush, go in with the shade You're Not My Real Dad. I have to use this shade. It is the deepest brown in the palette. Run this underneath the lower lash line, just kind of out on the outside of my eye, not bringing it in very far. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush. By the way, this has taken me like 5 minutes to do. So these obviously are very high quality shadows that I'm not having to blend and work with because they're just that good. They're just blending effortlessly. I'm taking the shade Told You. It is this shade right here with my pencil brush just to buff out that shade You're Not My Real Dad. All right, that is one eye done. That was so fast. I love these shades. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would totally recreate this look again. This is a look that I would wear every single day. On this side, I did not use the shade Camelot, my Whole Heart, or Copper boxes, but I will show that, like showcase them when I'm swatching all of the shades for you. Let's go ahead and go to the other side of the palette. This is really what's gonna probably take me a while to do because it's very out of my comfort zone. This is what the other side looks like. I have no idea what I'm gonna go in with. I don't know, these are some vibrant shades, you guys. Again, it's like the other side where all of the shades on the outside of the palette are matte, and then there's one pop of shimmer right here, which would go with all of these shades. I'm gonna take a different big fluffy brush, and there's not really, so here's the thing. This side, you just gotta go for it. There are no transition shades on this side. You just start building with the shades that are in here. Let's go in with the yellow. It is called Dandelion. I'm gonna use this as kind of my transition shade. I'm gonna start just buffing this in the crease. I feel like this is really the only shade I can use as a crease shade that's not super dark. Let's see here what to do next. I'm going to take this brush. This is a MAC 217 brush. Other brushes I've used throughout this video are a mix of Sigma and the AOA Studio brushes. I'm going to take the shade Garden State right here. It's the green shade, and start putting this in the V, and then I'm going to put probably a side effect to this bright neon pink all over the lid and pop the shade Cafe Disco right in the center of the lid. That is what we're going to go for. We'll see how it goes. I'm just lightly starting to buff this shade into the crease. So I'm making a messy cut crease here. So really not a cut crease, but still kind of a cut crease. I'm gonna take this flat brush and take the shade Side Effect. It's the neon pink right here. Start putting this all over the lid carefully, kind of right on top of that green shade. Is this gonna look good? I don't know, I can't tell you. Wow, this is very pigmented. Holy cow. The pink and the green are making a purple. I guess that's how colors work. That is very weird how it's making a purple in my outer V. I'm gonna go back in with this green shade. Very lightly. Wow, look, it's turning different colors. I'm gonna take my original fluffy brush that I started with, kind of blend the two together. And I suppose that's what we're going for here. All right, taking my finger and using the shade Cafe Disco. It's a very icy shade. Popping this in the center of the lid. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's the best eyeshadow application I've ever had, but it looks kind of cool. Let's go in with the blue. We're just gonna do it. Like, here's the blue. We're gonna do the shade. This is called Hurtful. Right on the lower lash line, kind of similar to the way we did You're Not My Real Dad. And I'm taking my pencil brush. Let's take the shade Dandelion again, the bright yellow, and lightly buff out this shade. All right, look, these are totally different eye looks, but they both look very cool. The Cafe Disco shade feels more like a topper, and it's definitely more silver toned compared to the lid shade, the gold lid shade on this side. So as you can see, even someone that doesn't really play around with color a whole lot, someone like me is able to use this palette. Even if you only use the side that is more of the neutral side, you can make a really, really pretty light look using the shades, but you can also swing it around and use the really, really vibrant neon shades as well. I have yet to run across a bad shade in this palette. For the price, for the quality of the eyeshadows, like, this is really, really good, and you should definitely get your hands on it if you can. I don't know if I have a favorite side. I think they both look so different. Pure did throw in this eyeliner, which I'm happy about. I mean, I really like a brown eyeliner. It is the On Point eyeliner in the shade Down to Earth. Maybe it sharpens automatically. I don't know. It seems like it's a twist up, but maybe it's not. And I don't understand how this works, but this is the eyeliner. I'm going to test it out today. Might as well. Oh, very creamy. Seems like the sharpener is in the lid of this product. So every time you put it in there, maybe it sharpens it. But that was really pretty, really pigmented, and I like the tone of it. So here's where we get a little crazy, okay? She came out with lashes, the Pure and Raw Beauty Kristi lovely lashes. I saw these and I was like, holy cow, look at these eyelashes. So these are the lovely 3D cruelty-free luxe lashes. You can get up to 30 wears. I'm probably never ever gonna wear these like maybe 10 times. I just don't wear falsies very much. So I'm gonna go ahead, put some mascara on my lashes, and then we will get to testing out the falsies. I have two different eye glues here because I never remember which one is dried out and which one is not. Have the eye glue. This is the premium lash glue, which I think is probably dried. Oh, it's not dried. Okay, well, we'll use this stuff. So again, here are the lashes and here are the eyes before the lashes, because I feel like sometimes lashes can really cover your eyeshadow. So that's the only thing that a reason why I don't wear falsies very often is because they're kind of a pain to wear. They feel heavy on your eyes, just any of them, and they can definitely irritate your eyes, and they just cover up your eyeshadow that you spent so long on. But I'm always down to try a falsie. These do come with an invisible band, so you cannot see it's not like a black band or anything. I always usually have to cut lashes. I have to cut these. Oh no. It may still not fit my eye even with cutting it. Let's try it out, you guys. You just never know until you try. These feel like really nice quality lashes. Definitely higher end feeling. These are very luscious lashes, you guys. Look at that. So thick. These are gonna be a little big for my eyeball, as you can see. These are not for the faint of heart, you guys. Look at this, that is insane. These are definitely a little too long for me. They're just so, like they go up to my eyebrow. And that's not how I like my false lashes. Usually like them to be a little shorter. All right, let's try the second lash. I'm probably gonna take these off pretty soon because they are just too tall for my eye. They do feel very lightweight. I would definitely get another set of these if they were just a little tamer, you know? Because they do feel very lightweight. They do not feel heavy or like I have a spider on my eyeball at all. Look at those. It looks like they come up over my eyebrow. I'm not saying these are bad lashes. They feel like very high quality, very comfortable lashes. I think they're just too long for my eyes. I feel like I have curtains on my eyes. Those are all of the products from this launch that I picked up. If you guys have any of these products, like if you got your hands on any of them, let me know. I can't wait for you guys to enter this giveaway. I'm so pumped to be able to give away one of her eyeshadow palettes. I really, really like it. This is definitely going to be my go-to palette, and I just think that for the quality and for the price that you pay for this, it's just so good and so unique. So I really did enjoy this palette. Good luck to everyone who enters the giveaway. I cannot wait to give back to you and to show my appreciation to you guys. I love finding like really popular things every once in a while and being like, I want to just give this away to you guys and just show my love back because you guys have been so loving and supportive towards me. Be sure to keep on watching for some live swatches. I'm going to be swatching all of these shades for you guys so you can really see how they work on the skin. So I just swatched every single one of these shades for you, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Just so you know, it was only one swatch, like one swipe per color. So I did not just go over and over. These are all one application. That just shows how insanely pigmented these are. These are probably one of the most pigmented, neon, beautiful shades I've ever worked with. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, good luck in the giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.